Welcome to the Nerdtastic 4 at 9. My name's Corey.
And I'm Nob.
This is what we're talking about tonight.
You might want to skip this one.
Take it away, Jace.
And now it's time for the weekly pick-me-up. Corey, what did you pick up this week?
This week, I picked up the second issue in the Star Wars series. It picks up with our heroes facing danger on the Imperial base. I also picked up the 7th issue in the Grayson series. The Grayson series follows Dick Grayson as he's an agent, doing spy things. Nob, what did you pick up?
This week, I picked up The Uncanny X-Men number 210, thinking that it was Deadpool number 38. If you look here, you can see why. I also picked up Batman Endgame Part 4, which dives deeper into an origin story for the Joker. Lastly, I picked up Deadpool number 41. In this story, we see Deadpool gaining more and more of a consciousness. And that was the weekly pick-me-up. Now it's time to catch up with the DC TV universe in this week's edition of A Week in DC. Corey, what happened on Gotham?
This week on Gotham, we see Jim Gordon getting told for the millionth time to just let it go.
Let it go, let it go.
Okay.
Stop.
We've never seen that movie. We've never seen that movie. We've never seen that. This week on The Flash, Iris...
Okay, hold on.
What?
How the can she take a picture of Barry running past her? I focus for 5 minutes, just not moving, doesn't focus. Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit.
Yeah, I honestly felt the same way. That was in my notes.
Oh,
You want?
you were gonna touch on that?
Yeah, I was. Would really appreciate it if you would give me a heads up next time. Didn't interrupt me. I didn't.
Well, you know we do multiple takes.
Well, yeah.
This week on Arrow, Detective Lance uses up all of his detective skill points to deduce that Roy Harper is indeed Arsenal. He has no points left over, however, to figure out that his own daughter's dead and the other one is wearing her outfit. How do they fit? How does it fit her so snug?
I don't get it. I mean, their body types aren't the same.
It's a different wig too.
Yeah, I mean, Sarah's I mean,
God, he just
filled it out a little bit, and it was
I
nice.
think maybe he needs like a prescription or something.
Well, I think like last week's episode, remember how he kept being like, "Why won't you come down here?" I think he was trying to get his grope on. I think if he would have been able to like feel her breasts a little bit, like he would have. This week on Constantine, Touched by an Angel takes on a whole new meaning while John tries to guilt trip Morgan Freeman into curing his girlfriend's case of brain cancer. And that was this week in DC.
I don't know why I'm training. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm training for America.
No.
What?
We have to burn a bridge.
With what?
Teaser trailers.
Let's do it.
And now it's time for our new segment. It's called In the News. That's where we take your condensed headlines and condense them even more. Why don't we start off with the ending of the New 52?
That's right. DC has announced that they are ending the New 52. That does not mean that they're rebooting the universe, nor are they reverting back to pre-New 52. It simply means that some series are going to end, and some are going to continue on. But they're doing this to allow a broader expansion on certain series that they feel are too tied down by the continuality of the shared universe.
Too intertwined, if you will. Yeah. One of the titles that will be continuing is just the straight-up Batman title. And Corey and I were a little confused, seeing as how Batman is in its end game right now, but I'm interested to see where they keep going with the Batman story.
Yes, and with the Batman series, another one that's continuing on is the Detective Comics continuation, which is also proven very interesting and usually closely tied into what's going on with the Batman universe.
One of the new series that seems really cool, though, is Red Hood and Arsenal. Two very cool side characters. I'm really interested to see where they go as far as making them main characters.
Yeah, the Red Hood has been seeing a lot of attention lately with Red Hood and the Outlaws, and Jason Todd has really shined into the spotlight, so hopefully they can continue that and make his character interesting.
Yeah.
Another series that I am excited that will be continuing on will be the current series of Batgirl issues. I love what the new writers have come in and been able to do, and I'm excited that they're continuing with what they built instead of scratching it and starting fresh.
One series that I wish that they would restart is Green Arrow. They're not, unfortunately, but I know you said something about Dr. Fate. Care to dive into that at all? Or?
Yes, what happens a lot of times is we get caught up in the series that we are reading, that once we try to delve into other series, we find that they are too far into their runs that we feel comfortable reading it. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times that's the case with Green Arrow and some like Dr. Fate. Or even Constantine. Constantine is really far into his current run. So this is giving the chance for us to drop in into a new
storyline.
Yeah. So in a lot of ways, this is kind of the best world. We get to hold on to some of the series we really like. Like I really love the Gotham Academy and Gotham by Midnight, which isn't really tied into the New 52 all that much. So I get to keep those series, and then we get to start brand new series of characters that we love and we want to read, but we felt like maybe they're too far in their runs for us to jump into. The ending of the New 52 will be coming in June, right after the big Convergence storyline in May. So look for those new series in a store near you.
Hey, did you hear that Blink 385 broke up?
Whom? That was all the news we had for you this week. Check in the future to see if we have any more.
And now it's time for this week's mystery topic. Corey, where's the hat?
I have it right. It's
Corey, it's right here. It's right here. We don't have to dirty up my garage.
Oh.
I mean the studio. All right, you want to hold the hat so I can draw? Careful, they're gonna fall out. Careful,
God.
They're gonna fall out. They're gonna fall out.
fuck
They're gonna
me.
fall out. They're gonna
Okay.
fall out. Okay. This week we're talking about TV shows we'd like to see make a comeback. Corey, what's a TV show that you would like to see make a
I
comeback?
think the answer's obvious. Junkyard Wars.
Oh, dude, that's already back.
Are you kidding me?
No.
No, are you f***ing with me?
No.
Are you Can we go watch it?
Yeah.
Is it on demand?
It's no. Well, it's on OWN, but
What?
it's a lesbian channel. Do you want to go watch it?
Yeah.
All right. This episode.
Let's go. You're an asshole. I'm fucking. Can we just go to shoutouts? Can we?
Yeah, let's just do shout-outs.
Yeah.
Shout out to Wombology, the study of Wumbo.
Shout out to Jimbo. I'm sorry. Looks like you're going to the Shadow Realm.
Shout out to Underbelly Comics. It's been a while.
Shout out to Endangered Pandas. You guys hang in there.
Shout out to Atomic Comics.
Shout out to Chuck E. Cheese, the best arcade around.
Good night.
See you next week. Same bat time, same bat station.